Hey guys, Epic's here. Gonna update you guys with what we got so far with this basically respawn and kit selection and all that initial stuff, which I think we're at probably a 95% spot, whatever you want to call it, level. With it, we'll just go over sort of the map stuff real quick right here. So this box, as you can see, this outside box, will set up the dimensions of the respawnable areas that a flag can take. So this isn't the flag of where it'll like say, um, and I'm talking more like Conquest, but this isn't where, I walk in this box and now I'm taking the flag. That's not what this is. This is just to set up the respawnable points. So I have two of them right here. It's as easy as just copy paste and I can move them and I can rotate them and I can do whatever. So that is just to do that, and then over here I just rebuild it so that you can see it says 3 respawn points and it points to where those are on the map. The flag itself will have a camera um, point. This is actually just like a ball, but it'll have a starting camera. So I don't really have any footage ready, but when you first select a flag, it kind of goes to some point and then it kind of pans over to where the respawn points is as you pick them. That's what these will do. So these are tied to this with this little thing over here and right here, flag camera. So right now I just have both of these set up to this because I'm lazy. But you'll see what that does in a minute if you don't already know because some of this stuff's kind of old. So same thing over here. I set up another flag, and there's some things in here. Um, I have a permanent thing, so this will be a base that's not takeable. Flag numbers uh, are set up here. Um, the names, so what they're actually be called, like such and such base or whatever, those will be there, and that shows up in the HUD. I haven't redone that part yet. It used to be in the old one, but I lost it. Um, so that's the basics of that. Let's see, what else could we go over real quick? Um, I guess we'll just go into the game. I'll set this up to play 4 clients, and you're going to see that the timers get off quite a bit because there's a lot going on the computer. It's running the server in 4 clients, and the timers get way off. I'll tighten that up later. So don't they work? It's all based off the server, not the client, so that's why it gets all goofy. But you'll see what I mean in a minute. So let's run 4 of those real quick. So right now I have it set up to, I have like 10 random names that it can pick from that I just made that are really stupid. I picked 3 of the same names. And then right now I pick the uh, rank randomly as well. So it could be any rank. And then the name, which we can shorten or whatever, to make it more like the other one, because I know the other one was like private FR class or whatever. So this is the intelligence report. It's the main thing you see. There's no thing. This actually shouldn't say. Well, actually, no, that makes sense. I'm sorry. So you push enter. Oops, push enter. You have your select team area, which will have the 2 flags here and a live ticket counter. Doesn't work right now, obviously. So you pick on these 2 spots, and you can pick a team. Here's your your weapon soldier kits, whatever you want to call them, classes. We'll have the little logos we have to make that look like the old ones. I'm not a graphics guy, so that's why a lot of this stuff is just a solid color. So let's say we pick Assault. As you can see here, I have the 2 flags. This is the extent of my graphic abilities here. As you can see, these turds are beautiful, but could be better. So I can't pick on the red team, which is over here. I can pick on the blue flag, which is over here, which means we have it. So again, you see this goes over here, and then sub 3 second, which this is going to be off. Excuse me. Then this pops in, and boom, that's just to denote which class I got, so I knew that the thing was picking the right actor. So let's say I go here, you have the I just kill or whatever, and this is something else, so we'll say sniper kit, spawn him in. That works, he's a sniper. So now if I go over here, I have these 2 guys over here, um, and I have the 2 kits, as you can see, are actually shown. So I pick another assault, and we'll just watch that grow. So you can see that just flipped up to 2. That's sort of the basics of what we have. And again, you see spawn point selected, all this stuff. Well, this is all kind of a work in progress because this actually needs to be tied to the in-game one that pops up right here. You know, such and such is killed, artillery strike inbound, blah blah blah. Those are all up there because I noticed in the actual gameplay that thing would move up here if, or I should say, if it said artillery strike is incoming, it would actually say it down there when respawning. So those two are actually tied together. So I'll probably have to redo how I did that. I just noticed that the other day. One thing I can show you real quick. So if we go into the game mode. Um, this is this is where we can set up a lot of these. So you can see here here's the random name generator thing. Um, uh, this is right when you log in to the server. So right here we're going to go in, boom, boom, boom. We'll get all that information from the server and set it all in, and everyone will be happy. So this just sets all the things for the actual player controller. And again, a lot of that might be done actually not in this game, but in the lobby or whatever. But for, you know, testing purposes, we're going to do it here. What was I gonna say? If we go to team information, so right here I have a thing that says max team difference. I don't remember what the max difference you could have between teams. I think it was like 3. I set it up to 50 so I could do some testing. But so if I say let's just make it 1, so you can only have one more player. Then each team can only have one more player. Um, if we go back here to test and we just start logging in, doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. So now, yeah, see, I guess technically it's 2, but if I go here, then it'll be 2 more over here. However the heck I had that set up, I don't really remember, but you can see that it won't let me do this, and then this little thing pops up. And now if I go over here, that's not on his, so he can actually go here, and now I can click there. So you can see that the team setup uh, I have ready to limit the number of players and all that jazz. So, sorry I'm eating a little weenie. So, that's pretty much it for progress. Um, my beautiful map making skills are impeccable, and if you need to call me to design any maps, you know you want this level of detail, it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you big time. So, all right, enough messing around. Talk to you guys later.